A very happy new year to one and all. I'm sure, like me, many of you must have decided to get started with your health and fitness journey. So, here are a couple of pointers that can help you kickstart your fitness journey. So, to begin with, let's go to the first question. How much sleep do I really need to stay healthy? Well, it ideally depends on your body type. If you're a person who is quite active during the day with a lot of brainstorming and roller coaster ride, then you're going to need 8 to 9 hours. If you are the stout kapha kind, 6 hours will do the job. And if you are the short tempered pitta kind, then 7 hours will do. On an average, anywhere between 6 to 9 hours, ideally around 8 hours. What are the best morning habits to improve overall health? Start your day with grounding, anchoring, calming practices. But before that, do your dinacharya. You should be starting your day with brushing, tongue scraping, anjanam, nasyam, oil pulling, abhyangam, etc. Followed by, you can go ahead with your self-reflection. What are the best types of exercise for beginners to start their fitness journey? If you are an absolute beginner, do not aim for something very strenuous. Instead, start with 30 minutes of walk, followed by 2 rounds of Surya Namaskar and some breathing exercise or pranayama. If you are the intermediate kind, then you should be aiming for proper Hatha Yoga, or you can go for strength training. What are the healthiest foods to include in my daily diet? Well, in today's world, we have a lot of options, but Ayurveda recommends specifically rice and wheat as the best options for daily carbs. For your protein and fat, you can go for A2 cow's ghee or milk, followed by gourd vegetables for daily usage and fruits that are non-citrus. Ideally, these will do paired with couple of simple condiments to aid with the process of digestion. This is all what you need to get your health sorted, or rather fixed. Anything more than this is luxury. If you wish to know more in detail about what to eat for each meal, there's a detailed video that I have made. You can find the link out here. What are the most effective ways to maintain a healthy weight? First and foremost thing, you need to take care of your Traya Upastambha, which is take care of your sleep. Before 10, you need to go to bed and wake up in the morning once you're done with your sleep only. Second, start your day with exercise, not by the end of the day. And 3, eat simple, easy to digest food. The food that digests within 3 to 4 hours, no longer than that, not less than that. With these 3, you're sorted and your weight is never going to be overboard. And also, please avoid day naps unless it is summers. Should I completely avoid sugar and dairy for a healthy lifestyle? Well, no. In fact, never, unless you are lactose intolerant or you are gluten intolerant. That is because both of these are absolutely essential for your growth as well as maintenance of health. If you go overboard, it can be a trouble. Otherwise, it's absolutely essential. Now, when I say sugar, I'm talking about cane sugar, mishri or rock sugar, which is specifically to be consumed during summers, or if you are the dry, lean vata kind. Now, if you are a kapha kind of stout person, then honey is the best for you. All the other kind of sugars are best to be avoided. Should I be taking supplements, and how do I know which is the right one for me? If you have an impaired digestive system, then you are going to need supplements. Otherwise, you do not need supplements if you are eating right as per your prakriti and you have a great gut health. If you do not, then in that case, you can go for supplements for a short while, depending on whatever deficiency you have got. Say, for example, there is vitamin D deficiency, you may take supplement, but for a short period. Later on, work on your basic gut health. Same with vitamin B and few others like magnesium, zinc, iron, all depending on whatever is deficient and not otherwise. What should I include in a basic first aid kit for home or travel? If you're looking for herbs, dry ginger, cumin, ajwain, fennel will do the job. Dry ginger for indigestion, cumin for bloating, ajwain for flatulence or burping, and fennel for acidity. If you're looking for a couple of Ayurvedic herbs, then Sudarshana Gulika for fever, Drakshadi for fatigue, Vetamaran for urinary tract infection, Vilwadi Gulika for food poisoning. With these, you are sorted. How can I manage stress and anxiety in everyday life? If you're living in tune with nature, anxiety and stress should not be and will not happen at the first place. Like as I told you earlier, sleep early before 10 p.m. before the cortisol spike happens. Work out in the morning so that depression does not set in. And 3, eat simple home cooked food so that your nervous system is not being hyperstimulated with all the processed sugars. This is just a briefing of what exactly I would like to convey. If you wish to know more, again, I have created a detailed video. Check out the link. How can I improve my energy levels throughout the day? Eat your breakfast before 9, lunch between 1 to 2 when the sun is up and high, and dinner minimum 3 hours before going to bed. During the midday, you can go for fruits that gives you the simplest and easiest source of energy. And mid-evening, you can go for a handful of nuts when your body is too dry and you're going to need that protein and the rich source of energy. With this, you are sorted. If you need anything more, then go for a handful of raisins, a cup of pomegranate juice, or 2-3 dates. How can I prevent frequent headaches or migraines? Migraines are usually the pitta kind, which arises because of delay in consumption of food. So therefore, eat food on time. Second thing, ideally apply hair oil on your bregma, which is this point on your head, daily in the mornings. This will again prevent the pitta spike that happens on your brain. And the third thing, before going to bed, every night do padabhyanga or foot massage. That again will prevent the vata spike, which later on prevents the pitta spike. How can I boost my immunity naturally? Well, this varies from season to season. During winters, you can go for oranges, lemon, or honey to prevent the kapha spike. During summers, you can go for ghee, cow's milk, gulkand to prevent the pitta spike, which will take care of your immunity. And during the monsoons, you're going to need that dry ginger, pepper, etc. in the form of chukku kapi to take care of your immunity. So it's not that vitamin C or vitamin C rich fruits are going to help you throughout the year. Rather, it completely depends on which climate are you living in. What are the best foods to improve digestion and gut health? If you have a dry, constipation prone vata gut, do have a lot of milk and ghee. If you have got a constipation, incomplete bowel prone, kapha kind of gut, then eat a lot of fiber and dry ginger and the like spicy condiments. And if you have a pitta kind of gut which is highly prone to loose bowel, acidity, etc., ensure that you end your meal with fennel and mishri. This will take care of your gut health. How can I stay active if I have a sedentary job? Start your day with workout. Ensure that whenever you get time in between, do walk or roam around. 3. After all the 3 meals, take at least 100-step walk. This enhances digestion. And third one, in the evening, if you have time to unwind, do go for a half an hour stroll. Is it better to shower in the morning or at night? How does it affect health? If you're planning to take a head shower, do always take it in the morning before food. This improves your appetite and also takes care of your Agni. If you're planning to take shower in the night, again take shower before the food and never after food, because this delays the process of digestion, leading to indigestion and making you prone to head and neck infections like tonsillitis, sinusitis, etc. How much water should I drink? And is it okay to drink water with meals? You should be having water along with your meal, which is more like layering. Now coming to the first question. It ultimately depends on how active are you and what your prakriti is. We all are not Usain Bolt running on the track. Therefore, we do not need that 3 to 5 liters of water. If you are that highly sweating kind of pitta, you're going to need that. If you are the kind of person who does not sweat much, like the kapha people, 1 liter does almost a job. Again, then you'll have to sip and drink the water because you're not going to really feel the thirst. And if you're the vata kind, drink as per your thirst. Ideally, the body will tell you, provided you are living in tune with the nature, sleeping on time, waking up on time. How does screen time before bed affect sleep quality and what can I do instead? Well, here is something that I advise our patients. Do go to bed by 9. And if you're planning to go to bed by 9, at least 90 minutes before the bedtime, keep aside your gadgets. Ideally, keep it out of your room. All of them, including your mobile. Get inside your room, do a nice foot massage, read a non-stimulating book, and then go to bed. With this, your pineal gland is not confused and therefore you're not going to get insomnia. In fact, this is one of the best ways to prevent hormonal disorders. I guess this covers almost all the questions. If you still have got any basic questions, you can let me know in the comments and we shall get back to you with a detailed video.